Hey guys, sorry to be late to the party. I'm rushing, trying to get out the door. Didn't even remember to turn off that stupid ceiling fan. Hate that thing. I'm gonna do some quick color fills, and provided I can find my pen. This is how unorganized I am at the moment. Nah. Well, shoot. Put it in my pocket for some reason. Well, unfortunately, I can't seem to find my stylus. This is a boggle. You kill that light. Well, fear not, we can still do some things. Still got to do some fills here, so that won't be much of a problem. That's all click and click. One of the handy things about this program is they've got two different move tools. You have this object select and then the move tool, which we're familiar with Photoshop. Object select, whatever I click on, automatically activates that layer. So I know my line art for all this is right here. So I can automatically click it with the object select tool and get right to finding it, which is helpful when you have a meandering of layers like I do here. So we left on a pretty good note with all of that going on. I was going to just start doing a few fills and talk about what's coming up in the future a little bit. Greetings, Varian. Greetings, Varian. Yeah, gotta have a stylus. Can't do any drawing without that. So at any rate, sorry to be late on getting in here. Had a pretty productive conference call. Some more projects in the works, of course. Always trying to get to that next thing. Really happy so far with the turnout. The response I've been getting with Dinosaur Man's been pretty good. Pretty happy with it. So just keep sharing it, and we're on the road to getting this third episode done. So hopefully next week, I'm going to want to, that's my goal anyway, is to get this lettered probably Monday and Tuesday, and then get this live sometime on the upcoming next week. So there's some story things that I'm so excited to get to, and I got to get through the initial stuff first. Oh, thank you very much. Paul commenting on one of my fan art pieces I posted to my Patreon. Pretty happy with the way that one turned out. Ooh. work out so well. Having to do this with the mouse is not the most fun. I just had that thing too. It's amazing how it just rolls away. So cool. Yeah. So I'm really curious about, I don't know if you guys saw the Wizards announcement that they're partnering with Sony. I don't have all the details yet, but it sounds like it's just going to mean like some really good exposure for indie creators to possibly get their stuff developed for movies, TV, you know, everything that Sony has its hands into. Dinosaur Man, the cartoon show. The 3D animated movie by Sony Pictures. We'll see. I mean, it's up to me. I got to create good content so that they'll be interested in it. I just hope that it's not a I just hope that it's not like an exclusive club. So it's like, oh, you're not so and so's buddy, then yeah, you're not going to get to talk to any. Don't talk to those people because they're not our friends. I hope it's not one of those deals. I don't think it's going to be, but you never know. That's certainly how a lot of things happen in Hollywood, isn't it? Alright, where is that color at? Let me go to this object select tool. And off. Okay. Alright, I want to clean up this gutter here. Be heading over to my printer as soon as I get done here on my way out of town. Be rolling into Kansas City for Planet Comic-Con. Probably around 1 or 2 in the morning. I'll probably stop and sleep. Yeah, no kidding. And that's another thing too, is it's like, is it going to be the Johnny-come-lately who's got his crappy book out there that's just like X-Men? Or is it going to be someone who's been working hard for a while trying to do their own stuff? I mean, I guess you never know with... There's my background color. Right down there. So there's this weird kind of transition. There's the gutter right there. So I need to close this off. That way I can... Yeah. The colors are pretty similar here, so I might want to do something a little darker. Yeah, that'll make it pop better. I have to make sure I find my stylus before I leave. I suspect a cat might have knocked it off. It wasn't a chicken, I know that. I don't see any signs of foul play. Alright, so... Ooh, that's on a different layer. Covering up all sorts of stuff. There's that. Alright. There we go. And one of the reasons I decided to go ahead and start this project was to get an option for a cartoon or something. And I want to tell good stories. And you do what you know, you do what you love. And I love that old stuff from the 80s, He-Man, all that stuff. I was watching a podcast where somebody was ragging on, what was it, Visionaries. Yeah, and the current book right now in IDW's hand is garbage. It's not the real Visionaries. But I certainly enjoyed the Visionaries. You know, who didn't like playing with the holograms back then? So, but yeah, I mean, it was just basically a toy commercial. So this is kind of like a, I'm doing this as a toy commercial. Everything in here could be a toy. That's a way to go about things nowadays. Start filling this in. Oh, bleeding line. Got a gap somewhere. Probably E in here somewhere. That's not gonna cut it. Alright, let's see. Isolate that. Make some little computer thing. It's going to need to be rusted because this is sits outside in the hot sun type deal. Gets rained on. Dials. Or this meaningless indicator indicates. Kind of looks like a face. Control knobs. And hinges. There, that's not too bad. Then we can come over and get this guy. What color did I color his lips? Oh, yeah, it's kind of all sorts of colors. Oh, what's going on? Really there. Yeah, it's basically. 'Try to zoom in and keep these both kind of on the screen at the same time. Can already feel my my wrist like, dude, what are you doing? Why are you not using the pen? Guy looks like a hall monitor. Like a futuristic hall monitor. Gosh, I just can't wait to get past this part and start working on the fight scene because it's going to be so cool. What I do is built in. Yeah, it's thanks. 20 minutes. You know what? If they're bringing people in to see our stuff, then finder's fee is fine with me. long as it's not crazy. Alright, well, I got some more fills done. I'm going to save this, and I'm putting it on a thumb drive. I've got the next sequence of images to finish up this one on my thumb drive as well. I've got my Surface Pro, so I'll be bringing that with me to Kansas City. And hopefully tomorrow, if I'm able to, I will do a recording of working on my tablet. And I could probably just install the software on the Surface Pro, since it is a Windows computer. And it's got a camera in it, so maybe we'll see about that, see if that's something I can do. That would be kind of cool. Anyway, thanks so much. I got my Extreme 3 viewers here. That's awesome. And I really appreciate you guys tuning in and making allowances for my tardiness. It's always projects in flux, and nothing really pays the bills quite like doing, you know, it's all like time. I guess I got to put the time into it, and then after the fact, you know, hopefully I can pay a couple of rent payments or something. But anyway, this is about Dinosaur Man, so you need to tell all your friends to subscribe. Check me out on Patreon. I just had a bunch of posts, a bunch of sketches, and some finished stuff that I just put up. Instagram, Twitter, and all that crud. Facebook, Eric Hodgson Illustrations, as always. And thank you very much for tuning in. If for some reason I don't get a show on tomorrow, everybody have a great weekend. I'm going to check in probably with Facebook Live on my illustration page at Kansas City Planet Comic Con. Alright, take it easy. Bye.